that had no cure. His life and his happiness were ruined forever. We also see faith in the coming of the leper. Jesus' fame had spread far and wide. So he had heard there was a person with healing in his wings. He was spreading scriptures, reading gospels to the poor, and he was capable of healing the brokenhearted. So when this leper came to Jesus, he had no doubt. He had no hesitation. There was no reluctance. The third aspect is his willingness. He did not care what people thought about him. He was willing to suffer rebuke and humiliation for going to Christ. No one had to drag him to Jesus. No one had to force him. He went himself and no one could discourage or stop him. The second part of the scripture is the humility of the leper. So the scriptures say you worship the Lord, which is a sign of respect and reverence. The next part is personally what I think is the most important part of this reading. We say it every time we say the Lord's Prayer. We say, your will be done. God's will be done. The leper doesn't say, heal me. The leper says, if you will, make me clean. He has no rights. He has no demands. He doesn't go to say how long he's been suffering. He just says, if you will, make me clean. He seems to understand that God may have a purpose in his illness, a purpose in his suffering that is beyond his understanding. Likewise, when